My husband, Paul, worked for the Mesa Police Department for 25 years. I think a lot of the officers refer to Paul as one of the good guys. He loved his job. He looked forward to his time off. He loved his family. We met over a blackjack game. I was 19 and he was 21 when we met. We were both college students up at NAU in Flagstaff. He wasn't just my husband, he was my partner, he was my best friend. He was my future. Paul died of a vaccine-preventable disease. He died from the flu.
Influenza is always circulating at some point in the world. So it's constantly mutating, which means that we have to make a new vaccine every year based on what we're seeing in the southern hemisphere, so the vaccine can have the right strains in it to protect us from what's coming in the new season. Flu season in Arizona typically peaks in January or February. Signs and symptoms are typically fever plus a cough or a sore throat and feeling achy all over. A lot of times people describe it as getting hit with a truck because it comes on so suddenly. It can be very mild to very severe, leading to hospitalization or even death.
You know, people were all suggested to get a flu shot. They've been suggested to get flu shots every year. He didn't. He wouldn't, and he thought that he was too healthy. You know, he was healthy, he didn't need one. He died 4 days before our 29th wedding anniversary. On my anniversary, I had to go to the funeral home and make arrangements.
People who have chronic health conditions, older individuals, and young children are the ones who are most likely to get flu complications. But everyone needs to get vaccinated so that they can protect those who are most vulnerable.
You know, I don't want people to have to go through this. And why I tell my story is because I don't want it to, you know, I don't want to have to hear another story from somebody else that they lost a loved one because of flu, because they were too stubborn to get a flu shot. I don't want Paul's life and I don't want his death to be meaningless.